Peace, my family, and we're all back to all, and those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This is your girl, the butterfly, and we about to take off. Let's fly. I just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right. And that good, not mine. How y'all feeling today? Hope you guys keeping yourselves at a high frequency, a high nature, moving into your high nature, and most definitely cleansing the lows, for sure, the animalistic nature. And so, I came on here today to share and express another clipping from a master teacher's book called The Mind by Dr. Malachi. And again, this is speaking on the mind and the brains and how it correlates with the physical plane and the spiritual plane, and and intertwined within ourselves and the world around you. So again, this is something that if you are interested, you should take a look at. It's on my channel, and you can send it to yourself and be nourished. And again, this is a great book to start off if you're trying to go on this good journey within and really find your identity in this world and begin to understand yourselves much better, understand and overstand, and get your mind right. So, I came on here today again to express. So let's get to it. One moment. Okay, so let's see. Now this is speaking on scroll 16, and it's called Freedom, Reality, and Truth. And this is 19 times 5 equals 95. And it goes like this. Lo, in their subtle or pure form, the 5 basic elements combined in definite proportions to form gross elements. It is these gross elements upon which the existence of Tiamat, or key Earth, the planet Earth, which you call, again, the planet Earth, depends. While this view may not seem to correspond exactly with the modern science, by following the essence of thought behind it, one gains insight into the intricate relationship between matter and the physical plane, spirit, and the spiritual plane. According to the doctrine, quintuplication, each gross element is made up of 1/2 of its corresponding pure element and 1/8 of each of the 4 other subtle elements. The plane of force and manifestation at this level. An example of this can be seen clearly in the chart for gross Earth, in which the Earth is composed of subtle Earth and 1/8 each of subtle ether, subtle air, subtle water, and subtle fire. It can be seen that each element, when quantified, is not pure, but contains a portion of each of the other elements. Quantified, as defined in the American Heritage Dictionary, means multiplied by 5, fivefold, being the 5th of a set of 5, being 5th of the set of 5 identical copies. One of a set of 5 identical things, a set of 5 copies. Each quantification element produces a special effect according to its predominance. Each contains qualities of the others and has a particular function in nature and a mortal or enocyte. Further, each of these elements have 5 properties, and these properties are based upon the interaction of several elements within the gross elements, and total 25 in number. In order to better understand this, let me examine the properties associated with the quantified ether. The 5 properties of ether are grief, desire, anger, delusion, and fear, which are all generated in the ether, which belongs to the space of the heart. Remember, ether is 9 to the 9th power of 9, containing all, both agreeable and disagreeable, good and evil. The Holy Tablets, chapter 1, tablet 1, verses 16 and 17 states, 9 ether is a combination of all existing gases of nature. Nothing anywhere can be as powerful as the existing gases. Therefore, 9 ether is the original creator who grew all the universes. Grief is the chief part of ether, and so is happiness, for which grieving the body feels like empty space. Desire is fleeting, like wind. Therefore, it belongs to the part of the air found in ether. When anger arises, the body becomes hot. Anger belongs to that part of fire found in duplication ether. Delusions is also pervasive as water and belongs to that portion of water found in ether. Finally, when we are frozen with fear, the body becomes statue-like, inanimated. Thus, the fear belongs to the earth principle. The remaining 25 properties can be understood in a similar manner. Although the emotions are actually attributes of the spiritual body, they are treated as if they belong to the physical body. For this is which their influences are directly perceptible. Because of the emotions belonging to the ether portion of the quantification elements, they cannot be the self, which breeds selfishness. They are negated, and identification with them is not possible. Say, I am not these emotions. I am not this body. I am not these actions. I am above observing, controlling, witnessing. Abandoning the idea of I-ness and minus and identity with the imperishable atom you, which is entirely different from the 5 elements, which is the knower, the seer, the Ra, the witness of all these products. The physical body is reduced to nothing as it is analyzed, and all temporary qualities are removed. It's merely a product of the 5 elements and their 25 combinations. Modern science and modern scientists, doctors, only understand the gross attributes of the body. The 5 elements and the 25 properties are mere limiting adjuncts. The Ka and the Ba produces the Aka. When the body is stripped of them, Atum, or when the body is stripped of them, that which remains is the self, the Atum. One must learn not to identify with these. One must learn not to identify with these quantified elements that make up 5 shells. The body is vexatious, and it plays an illusion in ignorance. Attachment to it is bondage. The body. Attachment to the body is a play on illusion and ignorance. Attachment to it is bondage. And accepting the principle of see, hear, taste, smell, and feel is an illusion. There is more to it than that. You must understand the laws of confinement to the spell of ignorance. Person, places, and things. These 3 bind your inner self to the outer world. The world that's your bigger body called ecology. The surrounding bind the identity you. But what do you think you want and need? And all you need to know, you don't need things to be happy. By negating the idea of possessiveness and attaching to its illusionary qualities, one can achieve emancipation, freedom. Ignorance is responsible for all misunderstanding and for all cessation. Only true spiritual aspirants can transcend it by long and hard discipline and by practice, because ignorance and the common enocyte mortal cannot overstand. You shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free. John 8:32. When you hear that statement, I and my Father are one, it meant by eliminating name and external qualities or qualifications, we would eventually merge with the source from which we came, the all. If you look at what's called your 5 senses, which are see, hear, taste, smell, and feel, you eliminate most by a good look at them. To taste things, you must touch your taste buds. To smell things, you must touch your olfactory nerve and your upper passage of your nose. To see light, you must touch the optic nerve. To hear sound waves, you must touch the auditory nerve. The feel is the touch, the nerve fibers which carry them as impulses to your spinal cord, then to your brain. So you see here, 5 become 1. You can become one thing. Places are things, and things exist. And exist must, or existence must be felt. It all is an illusion. The 7th plane is a doorway to the all, the highest plane. Many assume that these words applied only to Yahshua, Jesus, and not to themselves. Very few overstood his meaning. Mine your mind for the jewels of your soul. And that right there was so beautiful. And that is the end of this scroll. So again, I just thought that I shared, because again, if you are interested, you should check it out for yourself on my channel, or you can find it online. Either way, if you check it out, I know you'll be nourished. Because of course, with my own personal experiences, this book, this scroll, the pamphlets of peace, really blew my mind and changed my life forever. But again, some won't know until you begin to know and study the right knowledge. Because the right knowledge will help you along this good journey within, the journey of life. You begin to understand life so much better, and you begin to connect back to the Most High in yourself, and begin to understand what this world really is. And again, how it's three abodes, three worlds. You begin to know higher knowledge of self, knowing who you are and knowing thyself. It is real. And as you begin to go through this journey, know that you can walk through it. But it's going to require you to trust yourself, because the Most High is inside of you. It's going to require you to make many changes for your good, for the better of your inner being. And once you begin to make changes from within, begin to take care of yourself out here, begin to learn the right knowledge, things will begin to manifest in your face. And there won't be no denying that the Most High is real. And so, I just thought that I'd share. And I want to encourage you all to check out the right knowledge for yourself. Take some time out your day, because that's why we are all here. To learn, to grow, to elevate, to evolve, to get back to understanding who you are and breaking the spell and understanding your identity and getting back to the universal right knowledge, right wisdom, and right understanding that we once knew. But it's time for us all to remember. And I know some people do. Congratulations. But for the many that don't, and you want to know, check it out. Again, the truth is bittersweet. Again, it becomes bitter when you know you have to begin to make changes. But once you know, you begin to learn how to maneuver this world so much better. And things that you cry about, or sad about, or mad about, or pissed off about in this world, it'll bother you a little bit, but not to the extent that it used to through time. Because again, you have to learn how to shift your focus. And the only way you're going to get your mind right is with the right knowledge. That's what's going to help you maneuver this world and understand this world better with what you need to know. And this communication was given to us for us to know from the Most High. So then you can have a heads up on what's happening here and why you're here. Because I'm sure many people question this. If not, where are you? What are you doing? Because again, that's all about your purpose and understanding your purpose, which is to get back to the Most High. And how you do that is moving again in the Most High's ways. And know that the true Messiah is real. And he came to show us the way. And again, it's about knowing the truth and following the ways of the Most High. Because that's what the true Messiah taught. And again, we must learn the ways. And And once you begin to understand the right knowledge, piece it all together for yourself, relearn, renew your history, and get to remember again, because once you begin to raise your consciousness levels up, your DNA explosions will happen. You'll start to remember more than what you think you knew. And again, it's forever the student. And again, it's about uplifting others and showing love to others. And letting them know too that we all are going through this and can get through it. Again, we have help. So when the Most High sends help, it's on us to take heed. It's by choice. And we got to learn how to make good decisions out here. And stop falling for the same old traps. Thinking that the world is really going to tell you the whole truth. Or they're going to show you bits of it. And then lies to confuse us all. So that's why it's so crucial to listen out and seek for the messengers of the Most High. Because again, they will manifest in your life when you're ready. And if you really want to know, to let you know it's real, So again, I'm going to leave it at that. I'll let you all know that it's all love. Peace, and free our master teacher, Dr. Malachi L. Shalom, and Wadu.